I'm out here at the chicken pen this morning, and it's been a while since I've talked about what I feed my chickens. Our chickens are very healthy and do a good job laying eggs and everything. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. The first thing I get is their regular feed, and I get that from a grain elevator. They mix it themselves so it doesn't have all the extra additive chemicals and things that you might get at the big box stores. And this is what it looks like right here. Yeah, it's got the corn in it, and it's got other nutrients in it that they add in there, and then they grind it up into a small powdery mix. The second thing I give my chickens is this. It's just a cheap dog food, which actually is going to add protein into their diet. And this is what they actually would eat more than anything else if we let them. And of course we give them table scraps and, things from our garden and all that. But the chickens really seem to love it. Okay, I'm going into the cage with the small batch of chickens. And there's their feed, but they're going to go after this probably soon. Yeah, as soon as I put it down, that's like their favorite, is that dog food. So they'll eat all of this, and then they'll go to the feed and eat it. Well, still picking green beans. It's getting late in the season, and I'm afraid it's going to turn cold and everything's going to go bad, but we still have a lot of green beans from that later planting that we did. So we're out here getting them. These are the French fillet beans. They're thin, long, and tender, and they are some really good tasting green beans. So there goes my grandson. He's upset because things aren't going his way. And then I got Philip Jr. out there. He's picking too. I don't know if you can see him through all that or not, but it takes everybody to get things done. And I'm going to try store some things down in the cellar. So, any of you still have a lot of items out in your garden? I also have some eggplant I've got to harvest, some more okra, some peppers. So we still have a lot of food out here in this garden that we need to do something with before the weather does turn so cold that everything starts rotting. So one day at a time. So I want to show you what I mean by there's still a lot of beans. This is just one plant here, and it's got beans all through it. So we'll be picking those. I wanted to share with you about my mums. I got some mums planted different places on the property, but these white ones are now starting to turn purple on the outside. Last year when I had these, they didn't do that, but it's kind of cool. This was totally white, and just within the past 2 or 3 days, the purple has started in. Some of the lower ones, as you can see, are still white, so I don't know. Interesting though. Here's some more mums that I have, and you can see these are purple. But you can also see that some of them are getting old enough that they're dying out. So you can pinch those ends off, or you can clip them or whatever, and that allows for new growth to come on, and also makes your mums not look so gross with the dead ones in there. But they usually will come back in, and you'll have the other flowers. I don't know if you can see there's like a little bud that's in behind. So they're still trying to produce some more. This slightly cooler weather has been good for my roses. This rose bush last year was huge, so massive and falling over. But this year, not only me, but a lot of people have had trouble with this particular type of rose bush of not producing like it had in the past. And not exactly sure. I guess just maybe it not having as much rain this year. Another one of my roses. And I do love the roses, but I've been disappointed that I haven't had as many this year. Here I have some lavender planted. You can see the stems of them. And here's the little purple flowers that they grow. And they smell good. I can't seem to smell them, but that has something to do with, you know, me having the COVID before. But some people cook with lavender. I have never tried it myself, but I like the looks of the plant. I haven't kept up on keeping it trimmed this year, but it's a pretty little flower. So some of you are probably wondering, you know, what's the big deal about having flowers? Well, flowers are significant when it comes to farming. One, when you have flowering plants around, it's going to attract, you know, honeybees and other things that are going to pollinate and help your crop grow. Two, you get the right kinds of plants, such as the marigolds. They're going to detour some bugs from coming in that area, so that's a good thing to keep some bugs away. Three, when people see flowers, they generally feel better, they kind of smile, and anyway, who wants a grouchy farmer? So hopefully you're trying to have some flowers around your gardens too.
Thank you for watching Chamberlain Family Farms. You can contact us at chamberlainff@gmail.com. You can also see us on Facebook, Chamberlain Family Farms. We hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.